Introducing first, from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
Without question, one of the best, most purest natural athletes we have ever seen in WWE. Irresistible force.
And her partner, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Hey, whenever Nia Jax enters an arena, whenever Nia Jax enters a match, everyone takes notice of the dominance that this woman is capable of.
She's beautiful, she's powerful, she's dangerous. It's like $1 million smile on a wrecking ball. Nia Jax is the
This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive. And these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
And there's the flapjack.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Lands a pretty stiff kick. That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in. Well done. Plants her with a sidewalk slam.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Spin kick! That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Oh, and she gets her with the elbow. She drops her with a clothesline. That's how you make an impact. Cover here. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Oh, man, they don't even seem hurt after that.
She powered out there, Michael.
Putting it all on the line. Elbow drop. The elbow drop lands. The cover. Easily kicks out of that one.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. There's no recovering from that.
Victory is on the horizon.
Look out. Alexa Bliss is measuring.
Inside insult to injury.
Oh, it's over.
But now can Alexa Bliss capitalize?
Over the last few years, the tag team...
Oh, Alexa Bliss may have it. Going all the way up. And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope. Look out, Alexa Bliss is measuring. Going to the top, high risk. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second. Oh, Alexa Bliss may have it. And Alexa Bliss nails it.
This one is over.
And a pin attempt.
The Glamazon, Beth Phoenix, has been eliminated.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Running clothesline. Nice move. There's no coming back from that.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
Down to the canvas. Alexa Bliss looking a little stunned here. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here. Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
What the? Oh, what a leg drop.
Oh, makes my stomach hurt.
She's certainly looking good now, Cole.
Now, can Nia Jax make the most of this?
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Got it.
Big time slam right there. What does Alexa Bliss need to do now? You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
She's losing steam.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And Alexa Bliss gets out of the pinfall.
Not even close.
She got her good there.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man. And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope. Incoming. Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look out! The damage has been done. Clearly on a mission here. This is going to be big, one way or another. Alexa Bliss has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more she can take. Look at this. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. What is keeping this competitor going?
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
She makes it look easy.
Look at her go.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
And
No luck against Nia Jax there.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
Look, Mickie James is on the...
Looking for all the glory here. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
Not quite.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Keep your eye on this one. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Look at this.
Nicely done.
Oh, man, she is rolling now.
Oh, the Mick kick right on the money.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
And Mickie James might have just secured the victory.
And it's Mickie James making a move. Oh, spiking DDT. That's it. That's what she needs.
She goes for the cover.
Nia Jax has been
What an
eliminated.
incredible tag team contest.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
Here are your winners, Mickie James and Alexa Bliss.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
Talk about making your presence felt in the match. Wow, what a win.
Hi, the Riot Squad. Hi, Lex and Kylie.
is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring.
They're on their feet! For Mickey!
And from Richmond, Virginia, Mickey James.
A 6-time champion. I sometimes question the fact that she's friends with Alexa Bliss. Well, despite that fact, she's a legend.
Cole, it sounds to me like maybe you're a little bit jealous that Mickey gets to spend time with the goddess and you're not even allowed to look in her general direction.
Maybe. You too, Michael? Mickey James, also a talented country singer.
Mickey James, talented in the ring, talented behind the microphone. Byron, one of these days you'll find something you're good at in life. Maybe not.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
The firecracker of the Riot Squad, one of the only good things to ever come out of the state of New Jersey.
Jersey tough. Here we go as we kick things off in this huge Royal Rumble match. She's up on that top turnbuckle. She
Mickey
won't be
James
for long.
has been eliminated.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top.
Let's be honest, this would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
Entry number 4. Who's it gonna be? Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
Drop kick to the spine. One move after the other. It's devastating. The kick gets her. Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
She's laser focused on that leg now.
Counting it down, who is it gonna be?
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Hold on, change of plans here.
Interesting approach, Michael. I'm not sure I would do the same thing.
Shayna Baszler has
And
been
that's an elimination right there,
eliminated.
guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Here we go.
Releases the grip for some reason.
Perhaps has something else in mind here, Michael?
Byron, she has no idea where she is
Mandy
right
Rose
now.
And I
has
assure
been
you, the top of that
eliminated.
turnbuckle is not where you want to be when you're in this kind of condition. Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
We are moments away from the next entrant. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Could be trouble here, guys. She gets her unbelievable move by Liv Morgan.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
But now, can Liv Morgan capitalize? Liv Morgan sizing it up.
Asuka has been eliminated.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
And she strikes with great precision.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Clobbers her with a vicious overhand. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Here's Charlotte. The Queen is showing why she is genetically superior.
We're about to find out who enters next.
It's just a matter of time now. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H would all agree.
There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Charlotte is showing some wear and tear here.
Charlotte's got to do something quick. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. Who's it gonna be?
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
It's a long way down from there.
This won't end well.
She is on fire.
That landed perfectly. Not many can move like that.
Heavy duty right hand.
Look at this. Trying for the elimination here. Next entrance getting ready to come out. Looks to make an elimination here. Curious what the thought process is here, Corey.
Whatever it is, it's flawed. You never let up on an opponent like that, Cole.
Charlotte Flair has a natural ability that most WWE superstars yearn for.
How can any competitor even hope to challenge the Queen, Byron?
Well, Charlotte is a fast learner and has the greatest of all time as her mentor, but I think capitalizing on inexperience is the best move.
Ooh, with the point of the elbow. And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
Look out, guys. Standing sea fire.
Oh, man. Who could number 14 be?
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
So damaging.
Look at her go.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Natalya now in a little bit of trouble. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
Well, there's still plenty of match to go here, guys. Unless something crazy happens, I don't envision this being the end of the road for her.
Back suplex. Sasha Banks is in a dangerous position here.
Yeah, things not looking up for the boss.
She's in there with some stiff competition tonight. Surprised by a devastating kick.
Using her feet here. A mammoth slam right there, guys.
That's it. It's over.
There's the elimination.
Been eliminated.
The drop kick hits the target, and she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
Liv Morgan, and a drop kick.
Picture perfect. This is all but over.
Oh, man, Alundra Blaze really needs to dig down deep.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Alexa Bliss looking stymied.
This certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Well, it was just a few moments ago that it looked like she was going to sail to victory, but it looks like her opponent refuses to go down so easily.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Man, there's still so many superstars to go as we get set for number 15.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship.
Oh, wow!
Frankensteiner!
Nice!
Oh, she wants this win bad.
If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1998 to win back-to-back Rumble matches. Reigns posted earlier that day on social media, line him up, throw him over. Reigns battled all comers until he was pummeled by the League of Nations faction in the direction of Mr. McMahon and taken to a local medical facility for treatment.
Since Roman was never officially eliminated from the match, he returned and courageously defended his WWE title. But when Triple H's music hit, it signified the game was the 30th entrant into the Royal Rumble match. The two Warriors clashed, but in the end, Triple H eliminated Reigns and Dean Ambrose to become a 14-time World Champion.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Fame
Liv Morgan.
And there's an extremely destructive strike.
She's dominating now. But now, can Liv Morgan capitalize?
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Wow, look how quick. Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness. Imagine pitching up. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Sasha Banks being pressed hard here.
How is Sasha going to be able to respond?
She's got her.
Sasha Banks sees a hole.
Yeah, but could she take advantage of this opening?
One of the greatest matches I ever had the honor of calling was at TakeOver Brooklyn between Sasha Banks and Bayley. A rare occasion where one match changed our industry.
Wow, Byron. Why do you think the change of plans here?
Well, sometimes it's better to release the hold than to get whacked while the opposition tries to pull out.
She's in a bad way.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Alexa Bliss, huge elimination right there.
Wow, Billie Kay is being controlled now.
So damaging.
She's in full control now.
She's starting to sweat a bit. But I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this.
And that's elimination right there, guys. With an exclamation point, no less.
She is on fire.
Switching gears here, guys.
Now, that's getting off the hook easy, if you ask me.
Clearly on a mission here.
Wow, Billie Kay is being controlled now.
Big move coming.
Oh no, Alexa Bliss just got outclassed. Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Just a vicious elbow. She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Oh, look, Billie Kay's in position.
Liv Morgan has
executed.
been eliminated.
There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long? Sarah Logan has to find a way to get back on offense.
Her opponent is clearly getting the best of her here.
Yeah, but we all know she's a fighter. Don't be surprised if she finds a way back in this thing.
I have no idea how the official missed her doing that. I mean, but she's taking advantage of it, that's for sure.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than...
And a big boot with authority.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Sarah Logan's strike hits the mark. Man, I can't wait to see who number 17's going to be.
Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
This isn't going to be pretty. Neutralizes her with a neck breaker.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
And it's Nikki Bella showing some agility.
Number 18.
That'll have you worrying about. And that's the elimination right there, guys. With an exclamation point, no less.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not.
Well, who's coming out next? Who is it? Message
Nikki Bella
delivered.
has been eliminated.
Alicia Fox trying to get into some people's heads here.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
This will be number 20.
I'm pumped. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape. Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there, I can tell you that.
We are moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble.
Incoming! Big elimination right there.
Trying for the elimination here. Could be trouble here, guys. Looks to make an elimination here.
We're witnessing a level of, can you believe it?
Has been eliminated.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. Alicia Fox doing some damage.
Shoulder right to the midsection. She's not playing any games tonight.
Everyone better watch.
We are moments away from the next entrant.
Naomi looking a little shaken. This is not how she drew this one up.
At this point, I think it's fair to call into question her preparation for this match. She's clearly being outclassed right now.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Sweat starting to form on Alicia Fox's brow. Nothing she can't fire back from, though. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
She's absorbing some offense here. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not.
Oh, no! Side Russian leg sweep.
Trish is giving everybody their money's worth right here.
Wow, Ember Moon just brought the... And there's a big-time elimination. Great move. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Big-time moment as we await entry 23.
This could be the winning number.
Got her where she wants her. Big-time move coming up. A punishing strike. And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael. When it comes to Ember Moon, one thing's for certain, guys. She made an instant impact, handily beating Billie Kay in her first ever match.
Number 24 has a good chance of winning this, guys.
I know, that's why 24 is my pick.
Look out. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Has been eliminated.
Her acrobatic skills never cease to amaze me.
The odds are starting to get a lot better to win at this entry stage.
Getting down to the nitty-gritty.
And finds a way to get out of that one.
That'll give you new life here in this Royal Rumble match.
I've made it quite clear how offensive I find Bayley's hugs, but I will admit the belly-to-belly suplex will take you right out of your boots.
She's up on that top turnbuckle.
Bayley
She won't
has
be for
been
long.
eliminated.
Who's it going to be, fellas? Byron, she has no idea where she is right now.
And I assure you, the top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be when you're in this kind of condition.
look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match.
We're about to get another one.
God, King, with this kind of action, I'd like to volunteer to be
Becky
Bree's
Lynch
sparring
has been
partner.
eliminated.
Get ready.
Hits her with a stiff elbow. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
She's starting to get on a roll.
Who's 29 gonna be?
You should know this by now, Byron. She lands the belly to back.
Brie Bella starting to falter some, but you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
But don't expect this to be her downfall.
I think I know who it is.
That's astute.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
But
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Well, she wants this win bad.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there. Bella's on the attack now. Nia Jax did not waste any time in becoming a dominant force in NXT. After cryptic vignettes declared that Nia wasn't like most girls, she proved it by laying waste to NXT's best en route to Women's Championship contendership.
Brie Bella looking to end this. Going back to Nia Jax NXT days, she gets her with those lightning quick feet.
She got all of it there. But now, can Brie Bella capitalize?
Oh no, she's in a bad way now. What a vicious elbow attack.
Jeez. This might just be an elimination, guys.
Not going to be easy, though.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
Paige gathering attention in a hurry. Brie Bella in a very difficult spot here. This is not at all where she hoped to be at this point in the match.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes.
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any. This is a level of destruction.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took them so long?
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now, but you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
But don't discount the damage she was able to inflict on her opponent earlier in the match. You can bet that's still very much weighing on her opponent's mind.
God, King, with this kind of action, I'd like to volunteer to be Bree's sparring partner.
Nia Jax, the irresistible forces in action here. As her name implies, she's a tough competitor to overcome. Any ideas of how an opponent can prepare for Nia?
I'd say it's nearly impossible to take down Nia, but the few times Jax has lost has been due to competition with serious submission skills. We've seen arm bars and sleeper holds make the few dents in Nia's otherwise impressive records. Look at her go.
Remember, both feet have to touch the floor once you go over the top rope in order to be eliminated. Looks like a change of plans here, guys.
Seemed to me like the grip was slipping a bit. That might explain it.
Here's Nia Jax, not letting up on her.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next? She is on fire.
She's in control.
What damage to the chest. That shot landed on her and was a direct hit.
What a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
No, I guess going for something else here?
Well, unless it results in an elimination, it's the wrong move.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Fandango.
Oh, man. Brie Bella looking to end this, and she got her with a clothesline.
Got every out with the final elimination, and that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, following contest
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent. Kicking it off here with the first two combatants.
I don't think there's a more dramatic match in all of WWE than the Royal Rumble.
And a powerful forearm.
Liv Morgan has been...
Here we go. Royal Rumble action kicking off here.
Well, it's going to take the effort of a lifetime if these competitors expect to still be in there at the end of this one.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Oh, from behind.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Nicely done.
Number 4 coming.
Not a bad idea going to the legs here. Leg drop. It's all over but the crying.
She's starting to take a beating.
Oh, man.
She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
And you could tell that this crowd is shocked to see her losing in such a definitive manner right now. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now. Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Sonya Deville has been eliminated.
Down to the floor. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Incredible. This has to be it. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Well, who's coming out next? Who is it? Nice. Well, that rocked her all right. When Rusev and Lana beat Bayley and Elias during the Mixed Match Challenge, I was shocked. Mostly because I looked forward to a winner's duet with Bayley and Elias, but also because it was Lana's first win. Jeez, right on the jaw.
We are up to 7 already?
Well, she wants this win bad.
Has been eliminated.
And it's Mickie James with a Mick kick.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Michael, I don't agree with your sentiment about wanting to hear Elias and Bayley in concert, but I agree that nobody thought Lana could...
And it's Mickie James making a move.
Lana has been eliminated.
There's the elimination. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
We're about to see number 8 right now. When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with 2 future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana.
And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an incredible list of superstars enter the match.
Who's it gonna be?
This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Perfectly timed slam. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Ladies and gentlemen, and here is number 10!
Nobody comes back from this. Now that's how you make a statement.
Got her where she wants her. Big time move coming up.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Beginning to look bad for her here. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
Look out. That could have been disastrous.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Look at this. I've seen some unique offenses over the years, Byron, but perhaps the most unique thing I've ever seen is when Bianca whips her opponents with her own hair.
I have never seen anything like it, Michael. But I'll tell you what, if I was to give advice, the WWE Universe is counting in number 12.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
There's no taller order in WWE than attempting to defeat the baddest woman on the planet. Byron, how can any woman...
Lucky 13.
She delivers the axe handle. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Trying for the elimination here. That strike was strategic. Placed on her opponent. That lands.
Great offense by Bayley. She's looking a little unsteady. She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Been eliminated.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
Counting it down. Who is it going to be? She's in full control now and gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
There was a little something extra behind that shot.
Bayley's on the attack.
She comes up big with the reversal. she's in control.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match has who will entrant number 16 be?
Perfectly executed.
Alicia Fox got out of there in time. Avoids trouble there. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Oh man, she's rolling now. Get ready!
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
And a strike connects. Exhaustion starting to set in on a lumber blaze. She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
Not looking great, but I've never seen her give less than 100%, and I don't expect that to change here.
She's flipped the switch, and the light is on.
A knee drop! When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Looks to make an elimination here. She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get...
Here we go. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Look out. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Could be trouble here, guys. She lands a strike. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Alicia Fox not looking so hot here, but you certainly cannot count her out yet.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
Beth Phoenix done playing.
Oh, Beth Phoenix brings the pain.
But can she follow up?
Swinging neck breaker. Textbook. You know, Byron's point, and Alicia Fox makes her pay for all that.
That one definitely hurt, Cole. This is exactly what Alicia Fox is waiting for.
Nicely executed. How does Bayley come back from this brutal beatdown? The hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
If she's not careful, this could very easily spiral out of control for her in a hurry.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Look at that. She nailed her. Now that's how you land a whip. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
We saw the return of many legends in the 2018 Women's Royal Rumble, but Trish Stratus may have been the most impactful return of the evening.
Yes, indeed, Michael. Trish, look at... We're moments away from another gladiator entering the Rumble.
Clubbing blow to the back. Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole. Two, you touched on Trish Stratus' Royal Rumble return. She's out this.
Oh, there's the elimination.
Beth Phoenix got her there.
Trying for the elimination here. She's not playing any games tonight.
Maurice has been eliminated.
Toss to the
Naomi
outside.
has been eliminated.
Watch this. Oh, it's got to be over now.
Corey, we know Bayley can be a threat in the women's division, but her game isn't without its flaws. How should her opponent expose those?
We've seen Bayley lack killer instinct. She won't go where other women often will. Take her to a place where she's...
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Look out. And there's the elimination. Nice job getting out of trouble there. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took them so long?
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match.
Mandy Rose
Who's
has
going to be
been
21?
eliminated.
This is getting interesting.
Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H would all agree. Of course, those three all won Royal Rumble matches after entering at the number 30.
Whatever. The 1995 Shawn Michaels would laugh at that notion.
Number 22 up next in the Rumble.
These are prime spots.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
And it's a long way down from there.
This won't end well.
She got her good there. A few inches off there.
Inches. She missed by at least. Who's it going to be, fellas?
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars who've now made an impact during one of the biggest events in WWE.
At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who will stop at nothing to win the Royal Rumble. And
Number 24 has a good chance of winning this, guys.
I know, that's why 24 is my pick.
Paige is starting to slow a little bit.
We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole hell of a lot more than this to keep her down.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in. We're about to find out who enters next.
Position in.
Measuring.
Set Rayleigh with the knee drop.
Could be trouble here, guys. As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even more impressive if he was able to hold on and win the 1999 Rumble match.
Michael, I'm still miffed about that one. Mr. McMahon literally stole the victory out from underneath Austin.
Wow. Oh, Corbin.
We're about to get another one. Oh, boy.
German suplex released.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
That could have been disastrous, Byron. We are moments away from the next entrant. According to sports entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the greatest Rumble matches of all time because of the amazing collection of superstars who competed in that match. Listen to these names. Rowdy Roddy Piper, Randy Macho Man Savage, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Jake the Snake Roberts, Shawn Michaels, Sergeant Slaughter, and Nature Boy Ric Flair.
It was a magical night when Nature Boy Ric Flair won the Royal Rumble and became the undisputed WWE Champion. Flair was the first superstar ever to win the Rumble after drawing numbers 1 through 5. And Nature Boy also became just the second man in...
We got entrant number 28 on the way.
Talk about luck of the draw.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
A nice shot by Dana Brooke. A nice shot by Dana Brooke.
Look at it go. There's the elimination, Byron. That was amazing.
And that's elimination right there, guys, with an exclamation point, no less.
Looks to make an elimination here.
Look at Paige here.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
She's out of it, guys. Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here. Going for something else here, I guess.
Which is absurd. I'm not sure why you wouldn't want to continue trying for the elimination.
As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time the Royal Rumble winner advanced to WrestleMania. And that year, it was Yokozuna who won the Rumble and challenged Bret Hart at WrestleMania 9.
Can you imagine if that rule was in effect prior to 1993? WrestleMania 5 would have been Randy Savage versus Big John Studd.
Dana Brooke has been eliminated.
Risking disqualification here.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Little known.
Who's 29 gonna be?
You should know this by now, Byron.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, look, Billy Kay's in position.
Shayna Baszler has been
To the
eliminated.
outside. That's a shocking elimination, if you ask me.
Natalia
There's
has
the
been
elimination, Byron.
eliminated.
That was amazing.
Who's coming out next? Who is it?
Though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
If she's not careful here, she might just let her opponent back into this match.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. No elimination here.
Very questionable move, if you ask me, Cole.
Clearly on a mission here.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the master.
Kairi Sane. Big move coming.
She is on fire.
She dodges that one.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Crashing to the canvas like that can tear muscles. Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
So damaging.
Paige just barely gets out of the way.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Looks like a change of plans here, guys.
Seemed to me like the grip was slipping a bit. That might explain it.
Oh, what a great escape. There's the elimination. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there. Ruby Riott just too quick.
You have to think that's it.
And set him up.
Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. I can tell you this is not how she envisioned this match going, guys.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
And for her sake, you just hope this isn't the beginning of the end for her, especially considering it's been such a tightly fought contest up to this point. Oh yeah, here's Paige.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Almost knocked silly by that strike.
Paige is rolling, so hide the children.
Nia Jax is the most powerful woman in WWE, and we've seen her dominate opponents without breaking a sweat. Guys, how do you prepare for the irresistible force?
Nia Jax is one of the most dominant competitors from a physical perspective. When she has the right mindset, nobody can compete with the irresistible force. Your best bet is to play the mental game with Nia.
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
But let's not overreact here, guys. Despite what we're seeing here, I'd say she's still very much in control of this match.
Trying to get her over that top rope.
Easier said than done, though, Michael.
Ruby Riott has been eliminated.
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
Paige wants to put it away.
Paige Turner.
Wow, what a move by Paige.
Look at Paige making her moves.
The 27.
Rampage.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Oh, man, Nia Jax doesn't even know where she is.
Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Paige with a Paige Turner.
Wow, what a gritty performance. Paige is rolling now.
Rampage. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a
Nia
great
Jax
escape.
has been
It's all
eliminated.
over. That's the final elimination.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE
Here is
action.
your winner.
Ladies,
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point. Look who's in. Foxy time.
And their opponents. First, from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Alicia Fox.
Hey, Alicia. Alicia.
Well,
you should have heard what Byron was saying about you earlier today.
Michael. I'm getting out of here.
Good, thank God. Now the show can get crazy like a fox.
Yeah, she's not quite like all your other superstars in WWE. She has some issues.
Unpredictable, sure. I'm into that sort of thing.
It's Little Miss Bliss.
And her partner, accompanied by Mickie James from Columbus, Ohio, the NXT Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury.
I just don't understand why Alexa treats everyone like they're second-class citizens.
Because she's better than them, Byron. When you're better than someone, it's perfectly acceptable to treat them poorly.
Is that the morals you live by?
Obviously, he works with you. Alexa has it all.
Yeah, a bad attitude.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now. And with that, the diva from Florida, Alicia Fox, is on the move.
Guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
Well, she wants this win bad. Alicia Fox with the offense.
Lariat.
She's taking on some offense here. But this one appears far from over, and she knows that.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Her opponent clearly wants to prove a point tonight. And you know what? I think it's working. Look, Alicia Fox is on the attack now.
Knee right to the midsection.
Look. Alicia Fox with the offense. Look at this. She's on the defensive now. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
I gotta say, she's gonna need a monumental comeback if she expects to walk away with her arm raised.
Alicia Fox doing some damage.
Look, Alicia Fox is on the attack now.
I got right to the gut.
Alicia Fox with the offense.
Alicia Fox looking for something. Alicia Fox just brought the WWE Universe to its feet. She got the shoulder up in time.
She's still in this one.
That could give her the momentum she needs.
Oh, yeah.
Look, Alicia Fox is on the attack now. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong...
Look at Sonya Deville.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
That was vicious.
And stomping away in the corner. She can't get away with this for much longer.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner.
Alicia Fox has eyes to finish, and we're back to this form of attack.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Here we go. We knew this was coming. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point.
She gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating.
Looks like she's gonna... Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Knee right to the midsection. Look. What's he doing? Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Alicia Fox doing some damage.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Alicia Fox with the offense.
Look, Alicia Fox is on the attack now.
We're looking at complete domination here. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
That'll rearrange your face. She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
What a clothesline. She's almost there. Just a bit more.
And I have never seen her partner more amped up than she is right now, Cole.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown tag.
Here's a cover. And she kicks out with relative ease.
She's still in this one.
Looks like Paige is starting to fade.
You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys. And if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Alicia Fox looking for something. What a maneuver by Alicia Fox.
There it is.
This is exactly what Alicia Fox was waiting for.
Just before 3. That was real close.
She's still in this one.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
There it is. Foxy putting those long legs to good use.
He's back in full control now.
The shoulders are down.
They did it. Wow, what a match.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here are your winners, Alicia Fox
As our WWE superstars are jockeying for position, going into the upcoming pay-per-view event, we welcome you tonight to Monday Night Raw.
Without question, one of the most anticipated episodes of Monday Night Raw in the history of WWE.
Here we go, and we're kicking things off with a bang.
Singles action coming your way.
First match of the night. Here we go. We have a great match coming up next. The Lone Wolf about to prey on Monday Night Raw.
You know, I once asked Baron Corbin, what makes you happy? What drives you? He told me two things: getting under people's skin and exposing them to their worst fears.
Such emotion here. Oh, man, still not officially underway. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Hooked up. He hits the belly-to-back suplex. Offensive Brock Lesnar is working well right now. Uh-oh, the delayed gut-wrench suplex. He slams him down with authority. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Back between the ropes.
And the ref goes down. We need a new ref out here fast.
Brock Lesnar going to work now. Oh, I think this man needs business.
Now it's Baron Corbin looking a little uneasy.
This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's...
Oh, no. I'm afraid so, Cole. This is going to be great.
On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do in a situation like this.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that.
Backslide out of nowhere.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
His shoulders are down. There's the kick out by Brock Lesnar. Not yet. Lesnar looking to fly. Could he tap out time? Kimura lock is in.
Here's his chance to win this. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems.
And he escapes this submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
He's just so quick. Things are looking dire for Baron Corbin.
Something's got to change quick.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
This is all but over.
What's Baron Corbin putting together? We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Baron Corbin with authority.
And look out, Baron Corbin is measuring. The end of days.
Baron Corbin,
Penny predicament. And Lesnar powers out.
you expect a man like Brock to be taken out by that? No way. No how.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
He's got him covered. 1, 2. This one's not over yet.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
He can end it here. He's got him. 2. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Still a lot more fight left.
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you. Another powerbomb. This one's over, guys.
As Corey continues to criticize the act. What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
F5.
Oh, my. This might be the end of Corbin. I don't know if Corbin can recover.
I hate to agree.
He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that
Here is
in
your
a
winner.
We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's throwing the rule book out the window. There he goes. Knocked right off his feet.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Lesnar.
With the F5. Bang! Game, set, match. This one is over.
Brock is definitely enjoying himself right here.
Up next is the big one. The score between these teams will be settled right there.
It's Team Bo Dallas against the Revival.
This matchup about to get started, and they just attacked him from behind.
Yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous. Guys didn't even have a chance.
The bell hasn't even rung yet.
This match just might set social media on fire.
Oh, it's already trending.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school.
Well, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Dawson with a great shot.
No flips, just fists.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Elbow drop.
Curtis Axel was able to get out of the way there.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Scott Dawson on the defensive here.
He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
This is going to be bad for Dash Wilder. Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
And a double DDT! I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Scott Dawson is a force within the ring.
Here, boom! Dawson takes out the knee.
Uh-oh. Nobody does it quite like him. Oh, man. Curtis Axel is in trouble now.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
A quick reversal by Scott Dawson. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for.
The win, the finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Eludes that one.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's making a statement here with this attack.
What's Curtis Axel about to make happen?
Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Oh, incredible. To think, I almost wrote it.
There's the pin.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Yeah, an alarm went off in his head and he's tapped into something special. Boom! Nasty backbreaker.
That should do it. Oh, man. Curtis Axel is in trouble now.
Good
with the code breaker. Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fellas.
He breaks up the pin, and Corey, the match continues.
I love it.
And a lethal clothesline.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Scoop slam.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
He's too quick for him there.
That packed a punch.
Oh, can you believe that?
Check out Dash Wilder's offense.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more...
Wilder's looking to finish this. Backbreaker. Corey, that looked familiar.
That has got to be it.
Oh, clothesline.
And the instinct from Bo Dallas on display.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Dash Wilder showing us how to get it done.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. This is not going to end well for Scott Dawson.
From what we've seen and heard tonight.
Code break here by Dash Wilder. But he's running on.
We've got to cover. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing...
Yes, Wilder takes it.
That was impressive. I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
Here are your winners, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
With wins like that, there's no way these two...
Up next, we have singles action.
Taking on some tough competition.
I can't wait. Look who's on Raw! Little Miss Bliss!
And accompanied by Mickie James from Columbus,
Now look at this.
Ohio.
Uh-oh, here we go.
The Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Oh, man, there it is. And we have unofficially started here.
The first woman to ever capture the SmackDown and Raw Women's Championships, Alexa Bliss, the goddess of WWE.
We've seen some heartbreaking betrayals in WWE over the years, but Alexa Bliss insulting Nia Jax may be one of the most heartbreaking things we've ever seen.
Yeah, you got that right, Michael. Nia Jax had Alexa Bliss's back ever since Bliss joined the Raw roster. They even had a seemingly stable friendship. But when Alexa thought the cameras were off, the world learned what Little Miss Bliss truly thought of Nia Jax.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches.
Oh, man.
And this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say. Going back to Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss, as you losers know, I'm not above name-calling, but some of the stuff Alexa had to say about Nia really crossed the line.
Yeah, Alexa's words really sparked a fire and
Got the shoulders down.
Come on, how is she still going here? No, nothing. Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own. What a win for...
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner.
Look at these combustible elements. Triple threat action is up next. Drew McIntyre returned to NXT and WWE with a newfound passion we'll see on display tonight.
So impressive since coming back. Drew ripped
Shoulders on the mat. McIntyre with the win. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there, Michael.
He goes for the cover. He's going for the pin. We got a cover. And the ropes save him there.
I don't think people realize just how difficult it is to make your way to the ropes while being in a hold such as that one.
Here's the cover. He's got the shoulders down. Big Show has done it.
Unbelievable.
The champion, and he's been a proud champion as well. Soaking it in from the... Oh, look. Yeah, they want his championship.
When you're the champion, there's always a target on your back.
He wants that title, all right. Up next, we have singles action. It'll be Braun Strowman versus John Cena.
Gonna settle the score.
This is going to be good. And John Cena, perhaps the most decorated superstar in WWE history, in action here.
I am looking forward to this.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
John Cena is one of...
Here we go.
I don't believe it. The match is over. That was an awesome win for this young man. One of the biggest of his career by far.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
And this I love. This I absolutely love. Maybe you should have taken a page out of that kid's book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship.
I would have hit him in the mouth.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor.
Let's do it.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. And Roman Reigns gets out quickly.
Roman Reigns just powering out of that pin attempt.
Wow. Pure brute strength on the part of Roman Reigns.
Submission time. Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Here is your winner.
Oh, yeah.
He lets it go. Yeah, I wonder why.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him.
I look at this card and my mouth starts to water. Singles match coming up next.